There we go. Ari Goldkind, criminal defense lawyer based in Toronto. Let's talk a bit about Pat King's case. You've been following the case closely. Ari, what does the Crown have to prove, and what would King's defense possibly look like, in your opinion?
So the charges are pretty simple. We know these from Barber and Tamara Leach. There's some similar charges there. Mischief, counseling to commit mischief. Mischief is basically interfering with the lawful and ordinary use of property. Obviously, people know all those trucks were parked downtown, honking the horns, blocking the roadways, keeping people up late at night. And as people may know, just today, the first witness is a blind woman, a very clever tactic by the Crown, by the way, but they've called the blind woman as their first witness to basically say she couldn't leave her apartment during the convoy because the noise, the honking, prevented her from hearing the signals at the lights that allow her to cross the road to have her bearings. So that's a very interesting first witness called by the Crown. In terms of Mr. King's defense, he has to come up with a way to sort of refute these things, to distance himself from it. I think that will be a tough one for him, given the videos that he has posted. Remember, Barber and Leach have sort of disassociated themselves from him. They are not all peas in a pod. He may have some charter arguments, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, those sorts of things in a judge-alone trial. But I expect him to have a tougher time at his trial than, for example, Miss Leach, who I think many of us were following her trial very closely.